Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be doing the setup for week 4 of December 2020 in my A5 Stalogy for work. And if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. Okay, so there's going to be a lot going on and not a lot going on, and I'll explain that in just a little bit. The printable I will be using today is from Hourglass Planners on Etsy. I will link the shop below. Actually, I have all of the shops that I've used this month linked below. But we're going to customize this before we actually put it in the planner. So the way that I'm envisioning this is we will set up the week of Christmas in the planner, then I'll do a quick after the pen and we'll just go from there. But because I want to play around in my planner, this might actually be a very long video. It could be, I don't know. Now, I don't need all of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of the aspects down for me. Now, I would like to use this, whether it's in my work planner or do just a planning session with it, because I think it's very functional, but I don't need that for this week. So I'm going to cut the week there, and then I will trim this one down as well. And then the other part of this, and then I'm going to cut off, is this section right here. I don't think we'll need any of that. I will keep it, but I don't think we'll need it. So I'll put this away, and even though it wasn't very much cutting, I really can't cut that straight. So I prefer to bust out my paper trimmer whenever I can. So these are the components that we're going to be using. I'll keep the decorations off to the side here. And this is the week that we just finished. So we're going to be going into Christmas week. Again, it's going to be a 2-page spread, just because I can, not because I need it. And we can put that there and there. And this over here, which gives us tons of space to decorate. And in fact, even within this, there's tons of space to decorate. So the question now is, how do I want to layer this? Because I can put a piece up here. Yeah, why don't we do that? I'll just cut this in half. And it doesn't matter if this line isn't straight, because I'll use it to face down where that line is straight, and then I'll use this to face up where that line is straight, if that makes sense. And I need to remember the days. 25th is Friday, 26, 27. Although I don't need those days. Okay. So let's put this down. Need to remember what was the side that I cut, which is that there. Yep, got my hair everywhere. Put this up front or at the top there. I'll erase this. And I'll put this at the bottom. Okay, and then this will just get staggered on top. I think it might be easier. Okay, or not. Oh, these are attached to that. I'm like, why is it stuck? What is going on? that they're part of this. I forgot they are part of this. And I meant to mention this. I bought this pencil board when I bought the Stalogy. I have never used it, but I found that if I slide it in here, then sliding the cover into here just makes it a little bit easier, except if you're stuck on this, because it slides on here and I keep the plastic on here. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but I found that it's easier. All right, so this will go here. And it would be easier if I could move this away and still have it out, but I don't have the room for that. If you wonder why I struggle by gluing on here, it's because that's basically my desk. But we will make it work. I do want this relatively straight. Okay, so that goes down there. And we'll put this at the top there. And I want to put this one down first. I don't want to have to cut more. And you guys will see what I mean by that in a minute. And if you're new here, if it seems like I'm winging it, that's absolutely what's happening. I just come in here and play. This is the very first month that I've been this decorative, and I am loving it. So that might be something I carry forward. It's just because of that, I don't have anything pre-planned, and honestly, you're never going to see anything pre-planned because part of the fun for me is just sitting down and playing. Okay, and the reason I wanted that one to go down is because there's a lot of dead space up there, and so I'm just going to kind of cover that up. I don't need to, I want to. Okay, so that is good. So we've got the functional down. So let's label this. This is for December 21 through the 25th, and that's just the work week for me. I don't work on the weekends, which I'm very thankful for. And this one was gifted to me by my friend Val, and I believe it has dates, like a dates and holidays, yeah. And I think these will work well. And I can put it right in here. Although I should cover that up. Let's see about doing that. Okay, so I just covered it up with some washi right there. You can still see through it, which is fine. I just wanted to take away some of the gray. But what I'm going to be doing probably seems a little unconventional, but I only work Monday and Tuesday of Christmas week. And so while I will put the days down, because I do want to write that down, you're going to see that it's going to be a little different from prior weeks. Oh, I'm glad they had all the letters. I was a little worried. Okay, now we can put those days down, and it should fit right next to it. So 21, 22. And even though I can see the words peeking through, that does not bother me at all. And 25. Okay, so these I'm going to need. That's fine right there. But then Wednesday through Friday is holidays for me. Here's one. So it says Merry Christmas, which is the 25th, but I celebrated on the 24th. Just put it there. Okay, all right, I had to grab another sticker book. This was gifted to me by my friend Tamika because I need headers, and none of the other two Christmas ones have that. So I'm gonna put some down here. And I'll use one for both of these. And then on this side, I need the week. Need thoughts in and thoughts out. That's an empty space. I will need a to-do list going into New Year's week. I would like to have a quote of the week. And what else do we do? The week, quote, to do, thoughts in, thoughts out. Okay. It still looks crooked. Okay, so this will be the quote of the week. And this is to do next week. This is thoughts. And that's going to be in, and that's going to be out. I mean, it's literally a 2-day work week for me. There is a Zoom meeting here. So I do have a meeting there. Actually, let me just do that across. And then down here. And due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm actually working from home these 2 days. I was supposed to be working in the office. And then there's also a Zoom meeting. And this is vacation, and holiday. Okay, that's good. I'll fill this in. I need to turn in my work plan and my telework hours that week. These are open, this is open. So now we get to play. Now I was thinking about using some of these flowers that my friend Andy had sent me in as a Christmas gift, and I didn't think it said anything, but it was a 2-pack flower pack that she had sent me. The other one was a blue set. This is a pink set, and it's called Damascus. think that's spelled wrong. And these are all the flowers in there. And I kind of like the floral element, although I still want to use some of these because we've used these all month. I like the colors. Maybe we'll just do that one right there. I think that's pretty. I don't think we'll use any of the other ones though. And then let's put something here. I like her, but you won't be able to see her feet because of the way I'd want to stick the sticker. I like this one. That looks cute. I like her. We can pretend like that's a little Christmas tree. Right there. I like this one. Can put her up here. Actually, right there, as she's saying hello to vacation time. And I can do that because I absolutely will not need that space. I think we'll use her. Sorry for any noise that might happen. And now we'll just add some actual Christmas elements. And while the different styles don't necessarily go, it's fine. Like this one, it doesn't have, well no, I guess it does have some of the colors. And it's a nice use of the space. That's why I mentioned I wanted to use that printable again because I'm not using it to its best potential because I don't need all of those things. Especially not this week. Now, as of next week, it's actually going to be quite busy for me. So I will, and I mean next week, the week of New Year's, I will need to have a little bit more functionality than decorative. Let's see if we can find a saying for here. Merry everything and happy always. Those are pretty. The scale's not right, but that's fine. We're gonna just fill up the space with a bunch of presents. I like that. Alright, well this is the finished spread going into the week. Again, I just need that a little bit here and then those right there. And that'll just get me through my 2-day work week, which is pretty awesome. The quote that I chose for last week was, "If at first you don't succeed, then skydiving isn't for you." And I just, you don't even know how happy I am to come in here and just look at the stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to bother me. Well, maybe not, because when I was setting this up with you guys last week, I'm like, yeah, there's no way that this is going to change. And then it did. So I will just change it to working from home. I'm not sure actually about the final week, so I will leave that. We're actually going to be talking about that on Tuesday. And these two things I will be finishing before the month end, as well as these things here. They're actually tied to those. With the Ataki, it was a bit of a fail this month, and just because I haven't been feeling it. And if I'm not going to be in the office for the rest of the year, then I'm not definitely going to be using it. But like I said, I can use that space there. Oh, I love it. It makes me want to do one of these for as a regular planner, but I also know I absolutely do not need or would use a regular planner because I don't plan. Even this is not a planner. This is where I write things that have been completed. It isn't where I'm going to map out things that need to be done. But still, it makes me want one. Well, guys, that's it for me for this video. I'm sorry for the length of it, but I really just wanted to sit down and play and turn on the camera and just have you guys follow me. I'd love to know what you guys think of this spread. If you guys celebrate, I hope you have a wonderful and safe Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful week regardless. That's it for me for now, and as always, aloha.